feedback systems in the new DualSense controller. So the vibrations and the triggers are more advanced than they've ever been in terms of telling you exactly what's happening with the weapon in your hand or the vehicle you're driving when you play.
Damn, so this sounds like it's going to be wild on PS5. Thanks for the rundown, Jess. Now let's gear up for our first look at a brand new mode called VIP Escort.
Yes, I am so excited for VIP Escort. And, you know, like we said earlier, it's a 6v6 VIP Escort. So this time we're going to be playing on Crossroads. It's a huge map, much bigger than what we've seen before. So that's really going to affect the way that our pros and our influencers are playing. And of course, depending on which side you are on, you are either trying to kill the VIP or rescue them. So, you know, that's enough hearing about it. I really want to see some more gameplay. Murph, Maven, take it away.
Jess just killed that.
She's crushing it.
Yeah, she's crushing it. The whole haptic feedback, 4K resolution, 3-day audio.
A lot of big words.
I don't know what's going on, but it all sounds awesome. And we can't wait to get our hands on the game, but let's continue on with this awesome gameplay segment. It is the multiplayer reveal. If you're just joining us, we've seen a whole array of gameplay. You can check back through VODs to check it out, but I know most of you've been watching this the entire time, and I hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. But it's the new mode. It's VIP Escort. And Joe, you should be familiar with this because you're very good. I'm not.
Okay.
You basically escort me around all the time anyway.
Yeah.
Protect me.
Right. We have to protect you. We get that challenge quite often, right? To take care of Maven, right? that is really important. And again, as Jess said, you're going to try to protect and extract your VIP, or you're going to try and take them down. It is an elimination-based game mode. It's 6v6. But what's interesting about this one is depending on the map, it is going to play differently. We're going to Crossroads. We haven't seen that yet, right? You're going to have vehicles that you can use. But if we switch maps, you know, play this Miami maybe a little bit, it's going to play a lot different. And I think that's what's so exciting about this is, yes, it's a new mode, but it's also going to have different feels based on the map.
Well, let's get into Crossroads. This one, if you were watching the developer commentary early in the broadcast, they were talking about the snowmobiles, and she said that one of the more satisfying things is just nailing somebody with a snowmobile. I tend to agree. I want to smash people with a snowmobile too. So this should be very cool to see. This is, again, one that's going to be transport vehicles, snowmobiles all over the map. This is one of the larger maps. It's a very large map. And yeah, I don't know what to expect. This is the first time we've really seen eyes on with VIP, but from an overall breakdown standpoint, it sounds fun. It should be a blast.
Yeah, it sounds a lot of fun. There's a lot of ways you can win the round. There's a lot of different ways that you could play this game. Again, also, score streaks are going to be for the VIP only. They're the only person that can earn some score streaks. They're going to get a spy plane. They have 2 smokes to protect themselves as well. So if you are that VIP, you're going to have a couple of different ways that you're going to want to play.
To the snowmobile, please. No! Why would you get the snowmobile? See, they know what they're doing.
They know what they're
Now
doing.
look how slow you look, Skies.
That looks awesome. It looks beautiful.
This is what we want.
Go.
Zuma, it's time to smash. Find him, hunt him. Hit him with the snowmobile. He's already out of it. I'm very sad. I was hoping he was going hunt. One person I know we can rely on to do that when we get to them later is Bobby Puff.
Yeah, he's going to try and nail some people. But again, elimination-based mode. This is going to be first to 4. And it sounds like an escort is already there. So the escort's there. Now they got to get him out. Oh, never mind. They already got him out. They got the round win. So, again, we're hopping from game to game. But they didn't watch the point. That's basically what Sim's saying. So, thank you very much.
No, he seemed a little frustrated there, but over to Nick Merckx we go. As you mentioned, we're going to be hopping in between a lot of games.
Okay, so he's the VIP. Nick's the VIP. If we can watch Nick for a little bit. Now, looks like you can revive as well. As Bobby gets taken down.
Hey, Bob. Yep. I like that from Nick.
This isn't really a tactic.
No, yes it is. This is absolutely a tactic. This is called mind games. Now, do you want to do that with your teammates? More often than not, no.
Yeah.
But Bobby down, I mean, we're used to seeing that quite a bit.
Oh, okay, got my elimination. Yeah, so the down mechanics are just like blackout, by the way. Oh. Okay, I saw someone up there.
Interesting. So you kind of hear some comparisons to
Protect me, Caesar.
something like Blackout or Warzone, like a VR with the down mechanic.
Oh, he's trying to stay alive. This comes to VIP. You see the spy plane is able to help his team out.
But I don't die.
that's the confidence.
Oh, he's getting baited by the down player. The smoke comes out. He's going to push on through it.
You ready for it?
Yes, I'm ready for it. Yep, there's the smoke. And I think this is really what the dev team was talking about. The smoke team, or the smoke goes out. And there we go. He is out of there. The VIP extracted.
Gets the kill with the pistol.
He's like, peace, guys.
Comes in as well.
He's just leaving his team too.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm out of here. I'm the important one. I'll see you guys later.
And somewhere Nick is still showing Bobby extra love. But more snowmobile plays as they're pushing to get positioned by this central tower. The shotgun hits. Oh, well, that's one way to end. So you've seen the extraction round win. There you've seen the other way of doing it, smoking the VIP player. Another way to do it.
I don't know if that was the start of the round and that VIP didn't know what they were doing.
Might have been, Joe.
Yeah,
Might have been.
They lost their team the round and maybe record history.
That was a very fast round, yes. Where'd he go, Hachi?
Maybe Hutch, maybe he did it, maybe he didn't. Ooh, look at that. That is some deep rush.
I'm so sorry.
Somebody's sneaking inside of a bush.
Did he smush him? It's all good. Wait, chat, is there pool travel in this? No. I'm so sorry, dude. Our teammate through.
It's probably the VIP apologizing. The VIP
might
got
be,
taken down.
might be,
I
yeah.
am so sorry.
Yeah.
They tried to go for it. Look right here. He was trying to extract.
Oh.
Somebody made the play.
Just right through the smoke, gets the kill.
El consagrado que
Now he
entrou.
gets Aga's POV. Well, he hits one shot, but his teammate drops the pistol strong enough to do it.
Wait, so
That'll be
they
the
just
round.
took the snowmobile and just went forward.
Yes, snowmobile tactics are incredible, Joe.
I'm about it.
I actually rode a snowmobile once when I was younger.
Well, no, I was just cracking up because that said 6 alive versus 6 alive, man.
Oh.
They just went for
Not
the
sure.
VIP.
Have you ever ridden a snowmobile? It's very fun.
No, I actually haven't.
When I grew up in Pennsylvania, I was snowmobile all over the place.
I don't believe you.
No, 100%. It's
Really?
Oh yeah, it was so fun. I was basically a snowmobile expert, so I'm probably gonna be good at it this game too.
I've jet skied. I haven't snowmobiled.
Okay, okay.
Hola, Greg. Ya sabes que hay monitores de 360 hercios.
Please, I just need to see somebody catch a snowmobile to the face.
And that's what we all want. That's what everybody's trying to find.
But it's like, it's tough. It's one of those vehicles where you're like, you know, you're wide open to gunfire, right? Like, there's not a lot of cover or anything like that. Like, it's there for the movement purely, but I'm hoping, yes, you know what to do. Maybe you hear us somehow. Please.
Go for it. Uh-oh, Gotaga's knocked in. There you can see from the down player point of view. Yeah, it very much looks like Blackout. You can move. You can sort of use a third-person camera to help your team out. Hello, sir? Hey, please revive me. Okay, the revive's off, and that's actually a pretty quick revive.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Can he get out? Can he get out? Can he get out? Oh, it's a 6v1. He'll probably get out.
Yeah, I think more than likely that'll do it. I think that's going to actually seal the game for them. First of 4 rounds. I think that was their 4th on the board, so they're in the chopper. They're out of there. There is victory for Gotaga and company. And this is one of those modes, though, that I think it's going to take time to really showcase how awesome it is, just in the sense of, like, you really kind of need to learn to play this and strategies and teamwork, whereas TDM and Hardpoint Kill Confirmed, like, people have played it for so long. Yes, 100%.
This is going to require a lot of teamwork.
No, this actually, like, I'm into this. This seems like this could be a whole lot of fun.
There's probably going to be some insane plays that you'll see out of the community with, like, the VIP being the last player alive with the pistol.
Yeah, it's almost like,
Не знаю,
it's not a great comparison, but yeah, almost like
просто
Blackout, like S&D had a baby or something, kind of in a way.
Yeah, me too.
But I love stuff like that. Like, you think about what has become one of our favorite modes, like Control. Control's sort of like Hardpoint, Dom, and Search had a kind of mixed together.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes you'll like combine some of the best features of modes, and all of a sudden this awesome mode comes out of it. This is great. Treyarch, just incredibly creative, and I'm looking forward to playing this one
Tá
for sure.
muito da hora jogando esse jogo.
I'm not into it. I just want to
Yeah,
play.
see, you hear all the creators talk about it. Midnight's like, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing yet, but Priesta with the XM4.
Well, it's just one of those, has a little bit of a learning curve.
Mano, tem M4.
Now, this is one of the weapons I'm excited to see with this red dot. See how this looks.
Priesta with the beams.
Esse modo tá da
Is,
hora
this looks
também.
like one of the first lobbies we're sort of seeing where people are figuring it out, right? You get a couple of rounds in,
Ixi,
how you want to play, that player trying to stay
se
alive.
quiser pular
Yeah, I
play.
kind of like the aspect where you're down and yeah, you need your team to be
Ixi, a
there.
K tá sem recoil
Ooh,
nesse jogo,
the
cara.
flank comes through.
Ai,
Yeah,
nossa,
solo
colocaram
missions are going to be
M16.
tough, that's for sure.
Ficou da hora.
That's a round loss. They still have the 2-1 edge, but Priest's squad will
They
drop.
extracted.
Extracted, bro.
Well, the first one was like we had what, a 4-0 stop. That one ended quickly. So you can see the pace of the game can be crazy.
And the truth is
Well,
win
when it's a
by two.
4-0 and you're
Oh, this
your
is
escort's just getting
3-3.
caught out. Oh,
3-3.
This is a nail biter.
We got a round 7. Round 7
Oh,
for
look,
the
they are
W.
loading up on the snowmobiles.
Do I have a horn?
Yeah.
You sure do.
You know, that's the important questions,
Yeah.
right? Do I have a horn?
And what sort of
Uh-oh.
cosmetic horns am I going to get?
Type 63. I like the sound of it.
No, that's like one thing that's really stood out to me. Maybe it's just because like with the current game we've been playing, like there's suppressors on like, everything. Like,
Everything.
It's just nice to kind of hear the gunfire of the various guns again. It's like I didn't realize how much I missed it until I'm like hearing some of
Now,
these guns
sometimes
pop off.
I'll load up into a pub and I'm like, oh, after playing Warzone for a while, right? You're like, that's what that
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
again.
Now that's like the one thing I guess like the nerd in me or whatever you want to call it is like really looking forward to testing and playing is just like all the new tech around the audio stuff, dude. Like, especially like, if you got like a nice headset, like that
Nossa,
new 3D audio
quick
stuff should be
sniper.
awesome. Let's go.
Snipes coming in, Sim going big. It looks like they were able to win this game. So,
Come on, Priest.
oh, almost heard what he said. But Priest looks like he's the VIP, trying to stay alive. He's only got 8 bullets in the clip. Take it, take it, take it. Trying to get out of there. Smoke down.
It's a 3v3 right? Just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it.
It's not
It
covering
does
that
not
side.
look closed on that
It's
side.
not good
It
enough.
does not look good. It's
Oh,
not the best
no.
smoke. Just go for it.
Oh, no.
Now he's getting hit.
I'm nervous. Who's watching over
No.
them?
It looks so stressful to be the VIP because there's just so little you can do with the pistol, right? Like, your teammates have got to make the play. Yep.
Oh,
Little fall damage, but
he's
still
gonna
alive.
attack. He's gonna attack. He's going on the offensive. On the offensive.
Well, only 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, they gotta go. Maybe trying to switch sites. Okay, they had one knocked.
Go A.
You gotta go now though. 20 seconds to go. 2v2.
Run, Preston.
Can't even get there in time?
Strap on the Pumas
I don't
and
know.
get moving.
Can you get there? That's a great question. We haven't played this long enough.
Go! Go! Does it pause the clock when he starts to distract? It
Yes.
does. Okay. So it pauses the clock.
Dun 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 dun.
Looks like the rotation pays
They
off.
got it.
Woo!
Oh,
Celebrating the clutch.
That was only the 3rd round. I thought that was.
Yeah, no, the way he was reacting, I thought it was over.
Oh,
I thought
okay,
they won the
4th
whole
round.
thing. That's okay.
But that's what I'm saying. When you're the VIP, you make those game-winning
Yeah.
plays. You feel you're the hero.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, voice chat.
Half a granola bar in his mouth or whatever that is, just gassing up the squad.
Sí, sí,
Hit someone, hit
podría ser
someone, hit someone.
perfectamente una misión de combate.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm disappointed with. Like, there has not been enough aggression with
El
vehicles
único que
thus
me
far.
queda
I'm
atrás,
trying to
no
see
me mata,
something
pero no
crazy.
guay.
No, me acaban de matar ahí.
Solo digo que me metan otro trancazo me voy a rollar pero pecho.
A Lucas Almada, bro. Cuidado.
Type
Sí,
60.
Carrefour, pecho mío.
Lo matas fácil. Pum, pum. Vale, bien, bien. Remátalo, bro.
Yeah. All he's saying there, as I translate, is he's frying the lobby, Joe.
Yeah, it's his favorite weapon. He's loving this mode.
Yeah, yeah.
He needs some help. He's please help us. Please help me.
Va a reanimar absolutamente.
Did you crawl fast?
Yeah, you are really quick.
Dude, this guy, he is
Or
moving.
maybe it looks that way because you come so far zoomed out.
I don't know.
I think that's what it is.
I can't crawl that
You know how like
fast.
there's the different FOV scales
Yeah,
that looks like
yeah,
you're
yeah.
really quicker. Will somebody help him, please?
He's gonna bleed out.
Hostia, que me
Oh, the
Dead.
penguin's coming.
Hostia, qué risa el pingüino.
Nossa.
Please.
Oh,
Yes.
Gracias, chico.
Yes.
Richo, richo, de verdad. ¿Qué están haciendo realmente? Igual, es que no entiendo el modo del juego, es el problema.
No sé, tienen que extraer algo.
un segundo.
No problem. They got this round. Clutch. They're clutching it.
Ah, es que parece que estoy al lado, pero está a 100 metros.
Yeah, it seems like smokes are just gonna be huge in this.
Súper alejado.
Me parece que está aquí al lado, pero me cago en Dios, ¿eh?
Rápido, 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 rápido.
Sí, llevando
I thought he threw a smoke, but maybe
No, I think it was a stun.
Oh yeah, I thought he threw a smoke at first. Like, where did he
Oh,
even
can he get him? Can he
Três
get him?
hits pra matar o cara.
Two
Nossa,
down,
mata.
three down, one more there.
Meta 3.
Push it, one more. Push it. Go for
Nossa.
it. Win it. Oh! He knows it's so close.
Esse modo novo tá muito da hora.
No!
So close to making the
Caramba.
round-winning play. Can his teammate clutch up though? No! The extraction was there.
He needed like one more bullet.
One more bullet.
Uma bala pra matar o cara. Os caras tá revezando.
Oh, his POV
dois.
one more time. Well, like two down, that
Three.
one shot. So the guy that reach outs, the guy, he needed to get one more roll.
I wish he would have went like
One
low
more
right. I wish he went low right.
Yeah, well, you are a mastermind of Call of Duty,
I
Jay.
am.
You're in that position, you're clutching up.
There's no doubt in my mind. That is a W. I'm winning that round. Oh, there's the VIP.
Yeah, so maybe his pal here said you choked that round, we're switching who's playing.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know why. They don't know why. It's because he's the. They're like trying
Eu
to.
fiz o teste da seguinte forma, com e sem goma de mascar. Goma de mascar é aquele item que te dá taxa de drop, né? E mesmo eu pagando, eu achei caro nele, 315k, compensou. Então, com goma, cara, eu vi que o lucro aumentou coisa de 27,24%. Aí eu fiz uma projeção, por isso em meia hora, né? Aí eu fiz uma projeção para 2 horas. Então em 2 horas você consegue 1kk a mais dropando flor, cara. Só usando esse item, compensa o investimento.
Pick up weapons. No, you're the VIP. You're the VIP.
Es que no entiendo, gente, voy con una pistola de mierda.
Well, we're learning as he's learning. I was like, maybe you could pick up weapons that are down. You can't.
Nah, I figured you couldn't just because the fact that everyone we saw had a pistol. I figured
Pero creo que no
you
llega.
got the options here. Those
That's
are
a
ambitious
tough shot.
shots with the pistol, yeah.
Se me va a volver como un mapa para rolear, ¿no? Un mapa para jugar.
One with the bushes.
Voy a extraer esto, no se lo hago.
The only problem with his current webcam setup is I don't know how many people are alive, but he's going for it.
It was
Just
like a
stick it.
6v3, I think, last time we
Just
saw
stick
it.
it.
Dude, you hear the bullets whizzing by you. 5 versus
he
2.
had it.
4
I think he
versus
had
2.
it.
No, there was a bullet whizzing
No,
by
it
you.
didn't hit him though.
No me deja.
It doesn't matter.
Sometimes you just gotta hold it, Joe. You just gotta believe.
La pistola que jamás nadie quería.
I'll be honest with you. In most lobbies, I would say yes. In these lobbies today, I'd probably say
Maybe
no.
not.
Estás bug.
Te dije Gabri, programador del juego.
Estás bug. Totalmente en contacto con los designers.
En contacto con
I'm actually really looking forward to trying this.
Playing
I feel like yeah, if you had like a
Good group.
especially if you had a good group, like you know, you had your boys all on, everyone's in voice chat, communicating,
It'll
talking
either
through
be
strats.
a 4-0 in 48 seconds or a really crazy game.
Yeah, right.
Oh, he got out though. He was the last one alive, but he clutched it.
Wait, weren't they in like a 5v2 or something?
Yeah, it
earlier?
came down to like a 1v2. Oh, round 7, another one.
¿Qué podía ser, En plan,
Final
siete
round.
rondas, tío.
Everybody's sniping.
Es que no podía ser nada más, tío.
A ver si puse eso.
Ooh, maybe that is your weapon right there. Maybe that is your gun.
What is that? Because that's all I'm using.
Ooh, that's the Tundra. In the Tundra.
Mira, escuchando.
Wait, I wonder if this is when all of, is this his teammate or is that when all of his teammates drop?
That's when they all died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me meto yo en el código fuente del juego.
One final round.
Es que no, es muy raro, bro. el modo.
Buenísimo. Esta es la G36, ¿no? No, me suena a mí.
Esta es la Crixus.
La Crix.
Para mí es el mejor arma del juego. Mata
Su
muchísimo.
fusil, fusil de
Alright, so
asalto.
they're on offense.
Fusil de asalto automático.
La si tuviese que compararla con
Wait,
otra
it says
con la saga,
defend. Does it say defend?
Yeah.
Okay.
a N94 no llega, ¿no?
Y se parece mucho a la N94, es verdad, Sí, te lo juro.
No, yeah, they're on defense.
Yeah, yeah. I thought they were. I saw pop up say escort the VIP, so I thought for a second maybe. Again, I don't.
¿Sabéis lo que hay que hacer?
I don't know any other languages. I'm trying my hardest.
So what, we got he's rocking the Krieg, it looks like.
Rata que soy.
Krieg.
Mira que no tiene nada porque siempre vienen aquí.
No idea, Joe.
Y
Not
vamos
sure.
aprovechando y vamos a ganar la partida.
But I'm excited to see him use it.
Punto.
Now I feel like we haven't seen this much. It has 40 bullets as well.
Como va la medallita. Chao.
I like the circular red dots as well.
The slide's actually interesting because it feels like you do get like a little boost of speed. It's
quick,
like a little
yeah.
speed boost. Yeah.
Exacto, ese Giorgio, bro.
Well, I like this angle. This is a crazy angle. But his team is getting smoked. But that might be the VIP. They won. They won. His whole team was dying.
Well, that was anticlimactic because he hits the angle.
Yeah, he's
he
like,
finds the VIP.
He's like,
he wins the round.
I love that. Yeah, clap it off. Clap it off.
The clutch is there. It just took the final kill onto the VIP, but I agree.
Let's go. We're the best. We clutched up round 7. Thumbs up.
All right, so there was a look through several of the different kind of lobbies that we have going on for VIP. Hope you enjoyed the new mode. But yeah, it looks like a kind of a mix of like Blackout and Search and Destroy. And I know I'm not perfectly summarizing that, but it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of clutch moments. There's going to be those big plays. Can you save your VIP? Can you be the one to take them down? You have the spy playing the smokes. There's a lot of different ways that you can play that.
Imagine you're in like a 1v4 as the escort.
And you get a
clutch
snowmobile and you just run everybody over.
Well, that I would really like.
Yeah. We didn't see any of that.
I didn't see nearly enough deaths to snowmobiles, but there might be something wrong with me. But to break down what we did see, we'll get it back over to Nameless.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was our first look at VIP right there. That mode is honestly kind of like Search and Destroy, but it's simple. It's like Protect the President. You got to get your VIP to the extraction point or eliminate all of your opponents. And if you're on defense, just don't let the VIP get to the extraction or eliminate all your opponents as well. So let's pull up some of our highlights. And in this first time of these streamers playing it, they were trying to figure it out, right? Like we saw players that were the VIP with the pistol picking up some good kills, but if you are that VIP, you shouldn't have to be getting those kills. Your teammates should be guiding you. These guys were trying to figure out as it was going on, sort of the different strategies that you can take. If you're the VIP, you can hop straight onto a snowmobile, try to get to a good position on the map to get to the extraction point, or you can take your time while your teammates go out and try to distract on one side of the map. And we saw some pretty clutch plays on this one. We saw Priesta have a big clutch play. We saw Gotaga go big here and try to get to the extraction point. And even if there are players left on the other team, if they're across the map and you're at the other extraction, you can just get away if they don't kill you in time. We saw a lot of players also still running the M4 on this map, as it can be a little bit of a longer range map right now. And players, they do go down, so there's a little bit of that aspect from Warzone where a player goes down, they can get revived. We saw Nick Merckx teabagging his teammate early on. I think it was Bobby Paul. He was like, I'm not going to revive you here. And right now, we're on board with Priesta. He's one of our CDL pros. He was picking up a lot of kills with the pistol, surprisingly, because all these guys have automatic weapons. He went over towards B, and he knew that the last player was located at B, and he was like, you know what, I'm just going to go all the way to A. He gets there with like two or 3 seconds left, and when he starts to extract, that time stops, so he's able to get out and get away with his life and win the round. Right here, you see a huge play. He moves over towards A and picks up a triple kill with that Type 63. It is that semi-automatic AR where you can pick up a bunch of kills. He ends up getting knocked though by the last guy and takes a swing to the face where he ends up getting knocked out. You can see their reaction, Maven and Merc. These guys are cracking up. But we're going to get into more games here very shortly. And to these two beautiful gentlemen, Maven and Merc, take it away.
Man, he looks good in leather, but to continue on, we still have, I think we're going to check out some controls, some VIP on various maps. We're getting back to, I think what might become one of the fan favorites. We're going to Miami. This time it is going to be VIP. So we kind of watched as players sort of learned how to play that. We'll see if now they kind of figured out the basics, and we'll see those in action a little bit more on Miami.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different, right? You just came from Crossroads where you had a much different scale map than Miami is, right? The combat's going to be a little bit different, how you're taking those fights. And unfortunately for us, Maven, there's no snowmobiles.
I was literally going to say, what about snowmobiles on Miami?
Well, it'd be a jet ski.
Streets.
It'd be a jet ski.
Snowmobile of the sea.
The jet ski. Yeah. You're learning. You're smart. You're getting through it. Maven, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. But yeah, we're going to continue on into Miami. Check out more VIP action. One of the new modes we're showing off. We're just waiting on the lobby to get going. Then we will roll into it. But while we wait for it to start, like, I guess sort of high level thoughts about like how can you see that mode maybe, I don't know, evolving with time?
Oh, well, I mean, as the defense, right, you're just sort of trying to hunt the VIP. Where is he? Where's the location? That's going to be so important. It's not going down without knowing where that player is. And then as the VIP, how good do those players get with the spy planes? How good do they get with the smoke grenades? There's going to be a lot of teamwork used to get that VIP escorted.
Absolutely. But to Noisy Butters POV we go. Well, thanking the subs, thanking the followers, checking out the weapons as they get ready for the next map. What is that? Minimal stock frame reduces bolt to assistance faster.
It says it right in front of us. Plus 18% to sprint out speed.
Oh, I was just reading the thing at the top.
Me too.
Joe.
Let's just read the pros and the cons.
Yeah, so the percentages is what we were talking about earlier, and I actually didn't notice it because I think I was looking at the wrong spot. But the percentage, again, I think that's great. Like, just let me know exactly what it's tweaking, how much it's tweaking it.
Here we go. I love your stream. I'm really glad I came across it. Hey, appreciate that, Anissa. If you guys aren't,
yes,
I love that, gas.
Yes,
Buy me chat.
I'm just live streaming on YouTube because this was a
Here we go.
event, so
Back to Miami. VIP escort.
I don't even know. What's my
Bobby's pool at the Blackwood Motel.
I'm excited to just see how this plays out on this map. Be a little bit different.
Yeah, I mean, it's just completely different in size and scale, and that's what's been cool about hopping between all these different maps. I was just showing off the differences between these, but VIP will, yes, play very, very different here. I'm lurking through the dark alley with Ninja equipped, sneaky as a tiger.
Sneaky as a ninja.
I would work too. I don't think tigers are like super sneaky out there. They just sort of kill.
No, I think they are.
Yeah?
Yeah, they like hunt. They like creep on up. They creep on up, and here we go over to Hutchy Hutch. What's he rocking with right now? He's got a, what is that? Is that a
shotgun?
An AK
right?
shotty?
Yeah.
I want to see the AK. And his teammates are getting smoked.
Oh, well,
It's a
at
party.
least
It's a
everyone's
party
getting
over
dominated.
here, Hutch. That's what's going on over here.
Yeah, welcome to the party.
And Legion is the bouncer. It says, get out of here.
Yeah, well, Ghost might help. Just a reminder, the score streak's only going to be on. Get him. Someone. Okay. I was confused for a second. I thought that player was going to bleed out. Well, you can see already, like, a lot more fights is not happening like that mid-street, right? Like, people are in the back alleys, like,
People are
looking
like,
behind trash bins.
I know how to play this game mode too, right?
Party
People are
just
like, oh, there
finished.
we go.
Streets are just filled with vomit. It's Miami, man.
Okay.
People get after it.
Ooh, Gotaga was making plays as the VIP, the French monster.
Way over here in flame.
The big one.
Yeah, that's what everyone's trying to do.
How
Like, get me
far
to
can I go?
Yeah, get me to the outskirts of the map.
He's way over here on A side. Like they're literally on top
Scump
of me.
is on me, so go to B. Seems got a little MP. Oh, collab!
Wait, that I
Yeah,
thought he
hold
was waiting
shield
him.
já era.
Just barely missed. Yeah,
Hold
I
shield
thought
já
maybe
era.
collab. He isn't
Hey,
hit
it's an
either of them.
alpha. There could be some
I
environment
think,
stuff.
Boys
No, that
watch.
was just Symphony choking, unfortunately for him.
Okay.
He doesn't miss much, but when he does, it is painful.
I don't know how that didn't hit.
No, not much at all.
Looks like it's on Marksman trying to clutch on up for his team. Was in a 1v4.
Ran out of ammo.
Yeah, runs out of bullets right there. 2 quick
Esse
rounds to
modo
the
tá legal pra
opposing team.
caramba. Nossa.
Ooh, who is this?
Jogou, hein?
Exactly. Little snapper. Teep just got smoked.
Jogou pra caramba.
Shots at the VIP. You see the pistol coming
Somebody-
across.
VIP.
It just said revealed something. Or is that because the UAV was
Maybe spy plane. Probably a spy plane.
I understood.
Probably a spy plane.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Well,
That's what we're saying. Like, it's just like
Esse era jogo de
it's a new mode.
sniper,
New
né?
mode. You're gonna have to learn.
E um mapa curto.
Okay, well now you're gonna get to understand it.
Pode pra perder também, né?
Some people are slow learners,
Nossa,
some
parece
people are
mira de
fast.
bazuca do RPG.
That's a fast learner.
Well, he typically learns where you can jump off the map quickly and where you can't.
Yes.
What's the fall damage in the game?
Olha que arma estranha, mano.
If you're 10, you can fall off everywhere.
Anything and everything.
Yeah.
Ah, e o cara pegou uma sniper e não
So this is a
colocou
little,
no.
oh, this is the Tundra, but he's got some different. He's got iron sight. This is
Estranho
the iron
pra ir
sight.
no site.
Yeah, I was like, what am I looking at?
It's an iron sight
Atrás, ó.
Tundra.
O cara já tá caído já,
Continue to be a
mano.
good
Sai daí,
teammate.
né? Não precisa ressuscitar o cara aí, velho.
Well, I think he tried to be.
Precisa ser
He
muito
tried to be.
esperto.
He tried to be real quick.
Uma
Yeah, I think he was
certa
trying to
esse
figure out maybe
jogo.
how to put a scope on his gun. Is the next thing he was going to be acquiring.
Whoa! Big Bob comes
Será
in
de
for
vida que tem um
Noah.
VIP, hein?
And Noah's the VIP.
VIP. Nossa,
Teammates
viu?
are dropping around. Oh, you got the nade on top. He goes in to try and melee him.
Viu?
Gets a hit, but gets dropped.
Viu os passos e ainda morreu.
Zach, what was that flank, dude?
Kinda was. AK-74U coming in.
O cara consegue. Ah, acho que é replay. Nossa, matou. Caramba.
No, if he went for the pistol shots, maybe he gets the knock, but he was thinking, I'm gonna beat this man to the floor.
No, it's probably not going to be in CDL settings because of that.
Oh, is it Marky B? Re-signed as the coach of the Toronto Ultra, one of the most famous Scottishmen alive.
Sick accent.
And Midnight is alone as the VIP in a 1v2.
Oh, wow!
Almost
Surprise! Surprise!
Oh, I think this was the point. I think we just watched this. I think this was it. Just from a different point of view. Oh, you see the revive coming in?
Oh my god.
Oh, he had a knife out as well.
Almost.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, if he catches him on the ledge, just maybe.
So dope.
Just maybe.
Hello, friends. How goes it?
Nossa.
Great.
Que rodada feia.
It's not a good situation to be in, is it?
Olha o cara ali, cara.
You've seen a lot more
Boa,
activity
caramba,
towards the
que
side
tiro.
map. Yeah.
Frank and Beans.
That's right.
Ah, tem que derrubar, hein.
The Beans are gone.
Caramba, que
just Frank
tiro.
now. No, that was clean. Little snap.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
Boa. Aí embaixo.
The cleanup.
C4.
Do you know how to play the piano?
Yes. With the keys.
Ixi,
I know
tamo
how to
bando.
play it.
You do?
I know how to play it well.
There's a
Tem gente
piano
aí.
there. No, you just remind me of a piano
Nossa, o
player.
posicionamento
What's
dela
that?
tá
Why remind
top
you of a
pra
piano player?
caramba.
Not sure, Joe. You've got strong fingers.
Okay. All right.
Alright,
Tomou
yeah.
das costas e ninguém protegeu ela.
Oh, well, that was a fast
Aí.
4-0. We saw one of those in the previous map as well.
Oh, you're learning some stuff about the map.
Yeah, I think she thought
Da
she
hora
was like
de gente
clear on that
reviver,
side.
pelo
Not
menos.
the case. Somebody comes mantling and soaring on over.
Ou vivi só o VIP, não sei.
They'll drop, and now Prestige is key.
Smokezinha.
We were first on with him, just trying to really go through his chat, answer a lot
Esse
of
modo tá
questions,
legal.
talking about what he,
Não, tá
what he's
difícil
enjoying
matar o
about the
VIP, hein?
game.
Nossa.
Pistol just a little bit.
O cara pula.
Can't hit. Yeah, no, wasted not as many bullets as I
Que
hoped.
pode que não
Just
pula,
ate
né,
the clip.
também. Não agacha também, né.
Kill cams coming in. This looks like that XM4.
I think you can
Nice
pick
shots
a gun.
with
I don't
it.
know why I didn't
Nossa,
do that.
foi boa, né.
That guy's gun right there.
Switch
No, there's no weapon
sides.
inside.
Maybe.
Tá dando
I'm not
de,
sure.
de lado.
It would make sense.
But like, I thought we saw someone try to do it and they couldn't. Where you going?
Oh, Rambo Ray.
Cadê
Rambo
todo
Ray
mundo?
loves
Né,
winning.
olha lá.
And anything.
Oh, nossa.
Oh, nice shot.
Pô, ficou da hora o som da arma, hein. Caramba.
Of all time, outside like J-Cap.
Why'd you have to bring that up? That
Eu
was
queria
just
jogar
rude.
esse jogo aí.
sorry.
Apologize.
Ray, I love you. We're gonna
Doesn't
go.
he
Cadê
kick your
o
butt and go?
Oh, he
espaço dele?
smokes
Deve
me.
ser
Yeah, we played
gigante
the other
esse
day. I think
jogo.
I shot like a 115. He shot 72. He was like a 1 over
do
par.
chess, right?
I was at 40 over
I'm
par.
actually learning chess currently.
He's teaching me slowly.
I will get absolutely.
He's got the Tundra, he's got the 74U. That is that's a quick game. That is a
Caramba,
nice
foi
round. It
rápido,
starts
hein?
with that snipe. How to Rambo.
Também a posição dos
I like
caras.
the pace of this. Like, just
O cara
rounds are quick,
parece
frantic,
bot.
cruise through games, hop back in, play
O
another.
cara tá deitado no meio do salão.
Call of Duty,
Quer ganhar.
outside talking like VR or something, we talk about the regular modes. It's about like that fast
É o
action.
mexicano.
Get me in, get me out.
Que se
Let me have some
Mexicano
fun
tá.
with the pals. This looks like another awesome addition to the
Voy a jugar
Oh,
una
to the
de
core
los
modes.
básicos.
Yeah, and I'm sure if it's one of those things, you know, we're going up to 4. I'm sure a lot of the times it's going to slow down a little bit. People are going to figure it out, but
Parar de
I'm sure it's one
enrolar
of those
essa
things
live,
they can up
né?
the round win count if they need to.
O cara fica comentando atrás, fica, os caras da live ficam falando.
That's what I heard.
Yep.
It's good stuff there.
Yeah, we ripped through Miami. It was another 6v6 VIP. We continue to cruise on with the action. I think we still have 2 to 3
VIP
more
modo
maps and
novo.
modes we're
We
gonna
got
check
like
on.
Coldwar.
We still haven't seen Control
Legal.
yet, and Control was kind of a fan favorite, one we really fell in love with when that
Tô louco pra
debuted
jogar
back
esse
in
jogo.
Black Ops
Esse jogo
4.
tá
So excited to see that one. But
Correct
what stood
Warzone.
out to you is maybe the biggest difference between, I don't know, Miami and the previous snowmobile map?
Well, obviously the vehicles, but I mean just a lot more close engagements, and I feel like we saw a lot more of
Tô olhando
Miami.
pra câmera
games,
errada,
right? There was a
queridão.
lot more action around the docks than what we saw in Domination. It was cool. Just again, you're seeing our players, our content creators, really start to figure the maps out.
Yeah,
Falando nada com
100%.
nada.
But to break it down again, we're going to toss it right over to Anthony Wheeler.
Thanks, Clint. And also, we're learning a lot about VIP Escort as our streamers learn. I was learning during that game, and we saw the spy plane was coming into use. Multiple players that were the VIP were catching the players from their spy plane, showing them outlines through the wall and picking up the
Que
big kills. We
para
saw
de
that
falar do
huge
modo e
four-piece out
fala
of that
do
player that was
mostra
below the
mais
club,
jogo.
picking up all those kills. And you know, when you see those footsteps
Já
from
mostrou
the
3
tracker, it
mapas
can point
já
right
e
to where the opponent is. Also,
podia
as a
mostrar
VIP
mais.
with the pistol on this map, I felt like it was a little bit better because you can sort of finesse when you're inside of that
É,
middle
com a
club
pistola
area.
realmente é
You
melhor
poke out,
nesse mapa
get some
aí.
kills, or just put some damage down for
Mais
your teammates to
perto.
clean them up. You see Noah J right now with the pistol as the VIP, trying to pick up some kills or at least do some damage onto the opponents around there. And this was the play that I was
Essa
talking
jogada
about.
foi
This
feia.
guy just went
A bala
absolutely ham.
pau.
He picked up like 2 kills, turned around, turn and burn with the laser on the
Derrubou.
74U. Butters was picking up some kills in this round, but unfortunately their team went down. I think it was 0-4, so that was
Jogou
a
bem
quick game
e
out of them,
perdeu.
but yeah, we saw some intense moments there in this
A
game. Miami
menina
is a
jogou
little
bem,
bit
jogou
faster paced
sozinha no
than
round.
Crossroads. There are no
Mas também
vehicles
depois
on
de
this
3
map, but we
rounds
saw a
vai
lot of
fazer o
fights
que no
there
quarto?
around that middle club. We saw a lot of fights around the
Nossa,
beach.
essa bala foi monstro, hein?
And we're also seeing snipers get pulled out as well. Rambo
Essa
right
bala
here,
foi
the
bonita.
coach of the Dallas Empire, just won a world championship, getting his hands on the sticks, picking up kills with the sniper, doing what he does best. But we got to get
O que
into
ele
some more
faz de
gameplay,
melhor.
so let's get back to Maven and Murph.
Thank you, sir. Yes, we continue on gameplay, on gameplay, on gameplay. Our content
Vamos
creators
gameplay,
improve
vamos
and
gameplay.
thrive, learning the
Quero
new modes.
gameplay, quero ver
And
os
now into
jogos.
Moscow we go. 6v6
Quero ver os modos
control.
novos.
Joe, when Control debut with Black Ops 4, what'd you love about it? It's awesome.
There are just so many different moments. So first of all, you have a number of lives that you have to play around, right? I believe it was 30 in Black Ops 4. I don't know if they've made any tweaks. You
Black
have
Ops
2 zones
4,
as the
né?
attacking
Nossa, já tá no
team.
4.
You have to
O 3
capture those
lançou
zones
faz
or
pouco
you
tempo,
eliminate
já
your
tá no
opponents
4.
to finish that one off.
E esse jogo tá
On
totalmente
the opposite
diferente
end,
do
if you're the
3.
defense, you're defending both of those zones. But here's the kicker.
Parecendo mais
Here
quase
is
um
the
Battlefield.
kicker. If you're the attacking team, there is a
A
time
mecânica deve
limit.
tá
As
mais
soon
legal.
as you capture one of those zones,
Os
that
caras
time
cagaram
limit
com a
is
franquia do
extended.
Battlefield.
So it creates a lot of these clutch plays. Can you extend that timer? It is just so fun to watch. There's a lot of clutch moments. There's a lot of crazy
Vai mostrar
plays.
os clutch
The
ainda,
strategy
nossa.
is just amazing.
And I think clutch
No.
moments are one of the funnest things in Call of Duty or any game. It's like those crazy final crunch time moments, and it makes me think of what champs back in Black Ops 4. What was it?
Esse cara
Phase
não tá
100
falando
Thieves, it was
nada
like a
aí.
2v9 or something they had to clutch, and it was one of the more insane
Podia ser mal
moments we've had.
resumido esse
Like, those
negócio
clutch
aí.
moments, especially, I mean, that transfers from the esports side or down to the casual side. You're playing with your buddies, you're in like a 1v5, and you make the play happen. You're standing up off the couch, hyped
Maravilha.
up and ready to go. So,
Nossa, animador.
yeah, Control leads to a lot of those mesmerizing, insane moments.
Tá
and
falando só
we'll
de
get some of
clutch
those
só.
Yeah, I'm
Como
just
se
curious
fosse,
to see
nossa,
how
uma
many
maravilha
times
fazer
playing
um
it, right? 'Cause
V5
I think with that
e
VIP escort, we might
mostrar
run
pra
into
sua
the same
família que
situation
sabe
where
jogar
it's
alguma
like,
coisa da sua
"Why are you
vida.
here, right?" But yeah, I'm gonna be interested to see. We're going back to Moscow. We really liked it, and I think you'll see more of it here. Just like we saw in Miami, just players figuring out the map. Where do you want to take those engagements? And it's gonna be a ton of fun.
Well, we're getting ready to get into the lobby as we hop
Vamos.
on with these
Isso.
incredible
É
content
isso,
creators that were
cara,
kind
que
enough to join us today for
começa
this
esse
Cold War
negócio aí.
experiment.
Heard it right away.
It is Deputy Hadbad, and yes, he is very familiar with Control, and he was part of that crazy 100
Agora
Thieves
os caras
phase
já tá
match we
com
just
sangue
saw.
nos
had to
olhos
bring that
já.
up to just. FaZe fans was there having a great day, and then like you just brought it up, and they're
Nossa,
probably
aí tá da hora,
could
hein?
have been.
On the winning
É
side,
a Car
it was enabled
98,
though, so I was
será?
just
Não,
setting
né?
that up, Joe.
Yeah, Nate's smiling.
Car 98
Nate's at
não.
home smiling. Like, thank you. Even as he is
Vai ativar o hack.
rocking the Type 63, but yeah, you still have
Já deve
30
ter
lives,
comprado na
a
Deep
minute
Web já.
30 to start. You see A, you see B.
Ó, se não falei pra você
Typically, one of the
que tava
zones
com
is
hack o
more like
negócio,
mid-map,
puxou a mira
like you see the B
sozinha lá no
zone,
meio.
where The other one is closer to the defensive spawn.
Nossa,
It sounded like one of his teammates, like, yeah.
tô emocionado. Ah,
So
Team
one of his
Deathmatch.
teammates told him about to use the Type 63. He gets a kill and he just say, "You are lying. Like, I like this thing."
Leve,
Then he gets
só pra
smoked
relaxar.
and he said he was done with it. So that was a very wide range of emotions with that
Ele já tá
particular
ficando
gun.
puto já.
And here is another aspect.
Já mudou até
of it.
pro outro, o
There
cara
are
morreu duas
static
vezes.
spawns in
E
Control.
mudou pro
What
outro.
does that mean? Your spawn point does not move around the map.
Nossa,
The
tirou bem pra
opponents
caramba.
know where you are spawning. What does that turn into? You can get spawn trapped back there for quite some time, both on the offensive side and that defensive
Yeah,
side.
potential like to really get a big payday for having great map control, right? You can lock people in, you can set it up.
Claro, el problema es que tendríamos que defender más por zonas.
But now over to
O
a
mapa
defensive POV.
é
It's
da
gonna
hora
hold off the
de
onslaught
invasão,
coming in, but
alguma
they've got a
coisa assim.
massive life advantage. They can just slow it down, pick them apart. Just try to
Nossa, cara,
maintain that
pulou
big
e
advantage.
mata.
Nice shots.
Yeah, that person got incinerated.
Nice snap
Jogou
right
bem.
away. Oh, with a takedown, another
Mata,
one. They have a 7
recua,
life
vai
advantage.
embora.
Looks like a lot of the pressure is towards B right now, but locking down.
Ixi, tomou banho.
Oh, the stun. That's stun.
Nice little stun. That's one way to clear somebody out of a power position. Hit the stun, then fry them.
Nossa, toma essa
What was it, like the
granada.
Black Ops 4 stun, where if you got stunned hard, you just high-five the air?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Looks like there's some of that element into
Você
it.
jogou
Oh,
granada.
espresso though.
Ah, é captura de território. Nossa,
Is
eu
it
odeio esse
espresso or
modo.
espresso? What's the
What?
drink? Is it espresso?
Espresso.
Não é que mexe não.
Espresso? Is it X or just an S?
Espresso.
Espresso?
Espresso.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I wasn't entirely sure. I got really confused.
You learn something new every day. You learn a lot about Coldwar. You also learn a lot about language.
Now I want a cold brew.
I don't want to be cold. I need to go outside.
So no, so you know, a lot of studios like they'll keep it very cool because there's a lot of equipment going. You don't want anything to overheat.
Yeah.
And I get to wear a jacket today, so I honestly feel great.
Yeah.
Joe has been struggling.
I love it.
No,
Honestly, if it wasn't for like the 6-foot rule and social distancing, I promise I would hold you during this entire broadcast.
You cuddle me?
100%.
We might have to do that at some point. I'll be here, Espresso, just sort of talk about control, how much he loves it. He got notes for his wild cards. This player's still trying to figure these out. Over to the French monster, Gotaga, rocking the 74U. What is that right there? Oh, that's not even Gotaga. They're out of lives. This is a 1 versus 9.
Irving, você falou que ia vir aqui hoje, não veio. Tô precisando da sua ajuda. Viu? Como que eu faço? Me lembra como que faz o faturamento de gestante.
The Italian Stallion. And really notably known for his flanks. This guy has some insane plays.
I think Kismet was shooting bodies there.
Oh, that's Noah. We still have Noah's audio on Zuma, so it's fine.
No, that's Tommy talking.
We just need the gameplay. Zuma's gameplay is nuts.
Well, during this, I mean,
Oh, he stopped shooting. Stop shooting.
Oh, that one was painful.
Oh, you could see his reaction.
That
He's like,
one was
please.
painful. Well, we've all been there. Like, especially it's difficult. I think when you switch over from like one title to the
Oh,
next.
Noah with the tundra.
All right, that's what we saw on the kill
The
field.
red dot as well, switching the attachments up.
I love that.
You know, he's got a war machine.
But no, that like time to kill difference you'll have with some titles. Like you're like used to it. It's like you just like stop shooting thinking you have the kill, and the next thing you know, you're put in a blender. And well, for a couple of those people, that was a blender that tasted like Noah.
Nossa, tomou
He just was
bonito.
smoking people with that snipe.
Deve ter tomado 2 tiros na cabeça direto.
Who is Deputy Hadbat in dog time 20? We have like
Vai mostrar o replay?
Yeah, that's a professional
No.
Call of Duty
Yeah,
player.
Marshall, he would smoke your
Jogou
butt.
dois. Nossa, jogou bem.
Who's
I'm not
deputy?
sure.
Who's the deputy?
Yeah, people know. If people know Enable, people don't know Deputy.
I don't know why Enable's name is that. I have no idea.
It's horrendous.
He's sort of, for those of you that aren't familiar with Enable, I think slowly over the course of this year he's gone a little bit insane. He's started to call himself Deputy Hadbat in real life, and we're a little bit worried about it.
I'm bored with Big Nicky. And Merce got that 74. You out?
No, look how much closer he was, though. Honestly, look how much closer he is
I told
compared to
you,
when we started the
he's
broadcast.
getting into it. He's trying out the M4, the XM4. He said, all right, let's slow it down a little bit.
And for kids at home, don't replicate
People are.
that posture. It can have long-term effects. You want to sit up straight,
That guy's just incredible.
which I've learned to do this year.
Actually
I'm
incredible.
proud of you. Dude. You used to
Posture
be
of a golden
horrible.
god.
You used to be horrible.
No, I know. Really worked on it.
That damn low on live.
So this is what, a 6v9, I believe. So this is a clutchable situation for our blue squad. And it's swag going big, brings it to a 6v7.
And they just got to defend this A site, right? That's the thing with defense is
trying to make sure they don't
You
get
gotta
flanked
play
in the
well.
back.
You gotta play around the zone.
If it is, it's not too bad. They get some
Alright,
kind of
this one,
advantage.
Drifter, you need someone to watch the flank. Alright, what is a field mic?
Can't see the little RCXD.
What is he?
No,
Oh, is that what it was?
see.
I was like, what's he shooting at? Okay, 4v4, going down the wire. 20 seconds remaining on the clock. All the pressure on the offense to make the play.
Oh, the RC connects.
3v3. During this whole sequence, Drifter has definitely had this flank on lock. But this could be the worst possible POV for this current situation.
Yep.
He just said it. I know it's boring, but I'm doing my job.
I
yes,
like
you
that.
are.
I
And
like
there's
that.
the
They
win.
get the round
Somebody's got to do it, Drifter.
Hey, Drifter, I love that. Because I'll tell you what, if he would have got one kill, it would have been the kill of the round.
Yeah.
It's looking slow.
Shouldn't have done that. We've all been there. As Scump
He
is
is definitely
he's
like
dealing
the
with
first zone on
his
this map
team's
that
down
that people are going
2-0.
for though. Just it's literally
Yep,
it's
you hear it.
closer. It's so much closer.
Correct.
Wow, I almost lined him up.
I think it was Skies with a couple back-to-back headshots. He had a little power position at that mid-statue. Oh, his sub-train's still going, by the way. He's having a great day.
He's having a great day. Content creator Scump is back in action. He's got a nice spot here with the M4. The beams come in, but Skies. Ooh! I think Hutch likes these sort of modes. I feel like Hutch probably likes controlling it amount.
You can see it like kind of fit his play style.
Hutch likes to dabble in the competitive modes from time to time, and that's why I love him. Hey, Noah.
What did Noah do?
Esse carinha aí é igualzinho aquele carinha que comenta jogo do CS.
We 3-0'd. I'm thinking he's saying we
Oh,
dominated.
that makes sense.
Eu esqueci o nome dele.
Oh, no, he fried. He's got 4K damage.
All right, Noah.
Okay.
We'll write that one down for the book.
That was my duo for a while.
That's right. You guys were like the Warzone duo. You
was
and
my
Noah.
duo
You
for a
guys didn't
while.
win anything.
We got runner-up once, and then we got like top 3 twice or something. We played well.
Okay, all right. I take it back.
Yeah, that was when like, never mind.
I take it back.
No, I'm not gonna get into it.
I just remember you spending a lot of money on him to revive him. But now to to the other one of the other matchups that we have. So one was a 3-0. This is just in the second game. So I don't know if they were a little staggered in their start.
Ooh.
But lovely little wall bang there from Noisy Butters.
And that's an RC car. Surprised.
From celebration to
that's a car with a
torn
bomb
ACL.
exploded. Yeah. 5 alive. We got another close round here. Skies with the M4.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
He's down to a 2v5.
Yeah, that was like a tight attack.
Oh, Aiden.
It was Aiden.
Aiden had you, brother. Aiden had you.
He got had bad.
He had you good. Now that game's gonna keep going. Typical gamer says, nah, that wasn't a good one. I'm liking a lot of the weapon variety we're seeing already today, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's early in the title. You want to try everything out.
Marry me, Juliet.
It looks like most of the guns we've checked out, again, just due to the variants you can have with attachments, like it's a lot of viable guns, right? Like a lot of spots and setups you can get into.
It's typical gamer into the banjo. I wasn't sure what was going on there.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Now, does she have the most like relaxing gaming posture you've ever seen?
If I played like she's currently sitting, I'd go 0-70.
She's just
no way I'd get a single kill.
I thought it was confirmed. I thought they made a tweet about a battle pass. Next shot. How you liking it so far? It's actually really smooth, and I'm running in pretty high settings and at 1440p. But I've also been running in 2080 Ti.
Ooh, you hear that? High settings, 1440p. She's loving the feel. We heard a lot about that from the devs.
Yeah, I've wanted to try that out. I mean, we've been talking obviously about the fact that 120 Hz will be possible on PS5, and that's one thing I haven't really messed with much. Whether I've been playing on PC or playing on PlayStation, with crossplay this year, it's been awesome, and looking forward to that, continuing. But I haven't tried like a 144 like 1440p monitor. I've kind of thought about getting one. I haven't tried that.
I have my 200. How many hertz do we have?
240.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I think he just shot his gun for the kill.
Well, I think he just got the elimination. There
Oh,
you go. There it
you're
is.
right. You're right. I was
But
gonna say, I
we've
don't
been
even
seeing in this spot, this fighter on the balcony, and I really like this scope. This scope's nice. You heard the comm. Watch out for the frag. He had to jump back. Yeah.
Trickles onto his screen. So that's like, I think that's one of we've seen a couple of them. An LMG out for him.
All right, this is Methods from the Toronto Ultra. Great assault rifle player. Not going to move much there.
No.
Oh, the movement.
Little finesse. Little finesse.
Is that Markey, I think, giving him a pep talk about what that guy's
It's the
going to do?
off-season. You don't have to coach right
listen,
now.
chill, coach.
Yeah.
Coach back there. Keep it down.
Guy thinks he's Phil Jackson.
Backseat gaming.
They won one event this year. Guy thinks he's Phil.
Yeah. Ooh, Nick with the M4. I like this sight. Not a lot of recoil, but he's getting posted up. But he's got to get on it. He's got to stop the clock when you're on it, when you're capturing it. Slows things down. Well, pauses the clock, unless there's a contest.
He freezes time. Crispy shots there, but Drifter. I think he got 3 in this sequence, but
okay, there you see. They get the capture. Time extends a minute.
So now the extra time to work with. They'll have to try and push the other side.
Nossa,
but for now,
não
they're trying to play
levanta
it live,
não.
'cause they don't have a whole lot of respawns left. That might be one of the last ones here.
Okay, 8 versus 5, 8 versus 4. Nick gonna have to take his time, but who is that? Somebody set up Andy up. Was ready for him.
Yeah, it looked like a wild whirlwind, but then he snapped and hit all of his bullets.
Fuck, I just messed that up so bad. Wait, so... She's the last one alive?
Yeah, last one.
Oh, she sent this shit.
Well, yes, she did. Unfortunately, just too many players to deal with. Wait, is that going to get us to a round 5 then? Or was that the first round they won?
2-1.
Okay.
2-1, I think. It is, Tim. Yes, it is.
He's just got a little...
It's got a drum on it, too. He's got a drum on it. He's got a suppressor on it. We've seen the laser sight as well.
That thing's a beam, bro. Straight up.
Yes, it is, Timothy.
The footsteps are crazy in this game. I mean, you really hear everything.
Yeah, even with Ninja, you still can hear him.
I love that. Well, did he say even with Ninja? Or what did he say? Well,
with Ninja.
Well, just when you're sprinting, I
when you're
guess. Well,
sprinting.
we'll have to test it ourselves and see how it works. But
yeah. And again, a lot of the tests will be with the beta. You know, you get a lot of the community feedback the devs will take in. Excited for the beta. We're about, what, a month away? Right? October 8th?
I believe so.
Yeah. I don't know what day it is because we've been quarantining for 3.
I couldn't tell you what day of the week it is ever, Joe. I have no clue.
That's true.
But okay. Kind of wasted my life on that one. That was a little bit of a bust.
Highly analytical as always is Drifter.
I love Drifter. Man. Getting aggressive with his 74. Yeah, this might who we saw with it. There's a lot of little like rooms and ways you can go from lane to lane, but who is that?
They definitely are.
Noisy Butters with a nice snipe shot.
That's one of those ones where you pushed up, you're aggressive, they're like still in spawn.
Yeah,
It's like, come on,
didn't
move!
expect that one.
Maybe nice. Maybe they could
Quality shots
use
there.
that for the 3 of us. And
From the Rocker squad, as they've been cycling people in and out. You see some of the setups for, well, the CDL franchise, they're cycling people in and out.
Yeah, I wonder who this is. That's Tiny, there's Midnight in the back. I don't know who's playing. I have no idea.
No clue.
I played the
Body pop.
Nossa, que vesco.
Is Bob getting like lower in his seat? Like what?
Maybe he's switching the camera angles up. Trying
Come
something new.
on.
Like artillery's come in.
Oh, well, that's
War Machine comes in. There's a lot of explosions on this map right now.
Hey, he's right back in the mix though. Come on, Bob, show us something special.
It feels like he's got a super like quick when you're aimed down sight, like their strafe speed sort of setup with this type 821. Has that locked in.
From the window, looking for the angle. 8 players left versus 11. Minute left to go on the clock. Nice little snap, quality headshots on the Courage JD. We'll see you later, buddy.
5v10 though, that's the problem.
You never count out Bobby Poff.
I never did. I'm just telling him that's the problem.
You sounded like a doubter, Joe.
I mean, 5 versus 10.
Oh, they're gonna lose for sure, Joe.
Okay. He's going for the spawnies. I like this. From Bob, 5v9. He can play for this.
Wait.
Not sure.
Two alive.
Come on,
Okay.
Bob. Bob's got to make the play. Bob's got to make the play.
Well, I don't think it's a different game.
Oh, it might be. All right. Well, not entirely sure if Bob made the play or not, but
No,
Bob, we
that's
believed in you for a second.
Ooh, the Stoner 63.
Nossa, não matou.
Trying to hit the wall
concrete.
Yeah, like please. You're so weak. Last player left. I don't know how many players she was
Doesn't
up
matter.
against, but there we go.
Look,
Game's
I'm not
complete
saying I did
for
bad,
that lobby.
but like my damage was third in the lobby. Next game crash.
Those are the
Oh,
frustrating
is that
ones.
why
Like
we lost?
tons of damage, just not a ton of the limbs.
No,
But it's a team effort, Joe.
it was. Well, it is.
What's up,
Well, that's going to wrap it up for our control there on Moscow. Obviously, players lot to learn when it comes to weapon loadouts, what kind of pushes you want, what point to hit first. You sort of heard Scott talking about what he thinks the push will be on offense to get that first point. I think was it B he was saying?
Yeah, it's B,
B a
yeah.
little
It was
bit
like
closer to the
halfway.
enemy
It was
spawn.
like
But
halfway.
yeah, you kind of nailed it. The weapon variety's been awesome. We've seen so many different snipes, ARs, LMGs, SMGs, shotguns. Like everyone's really been pulling out all the tricks and trying out a wide variety. We still have 2 maps and modes to get through as we continue on. I'm not even sure what our final 2 are. We're going to find out here shortly, but what do you think about the control gameplay there?
I loved it. We got to see Moscow a little bit more, and again, just seeing all these different parts of the map. It's just really cool to see.
All right, well, now to break down the action we saw on Moscow. Nameless, buddy, what do you see?
Yeah, Moscow's an amazing map. I mean, we just saw Control, and that's a mode that I was particularly excited for because it was a competitive mode in Black Ops 4. A lot of people love Control. It deals with a lot of kill management. You have to be real strategic, and you got to have a lot of teamwork. And we saw some players really taking advantage of the objective work here in Control. You see Gref right now running around with the Krig 6s. We haven't seen this gun that many times throughout the day, so it's interesting to see that one come out to play. 74U on this map is super good. When you get down into the middle of the train station, you can go up any of those stairwells to get to whatever side of the map you want. You get in those close range gunfights, so having a 74U can be really good in those situations. We also saw this huge play out of Noah J with the Tundra. He had a red dot on the sniper, he picks up a kill, jumps out for the re-challenge, and gets another one. Scump running that XM4. See, he's using a red dot, and he was playing well throughout the day, but we saw Nick Merckx have the scope on it, and it looked absolutely incredible with no recoil. So as these players and top streamers play Cold War, they'll start to check out the different attachments, and they'll find a meta that works best for them. You see Kat Conti, she's been running the Stoner 63 pretty much every map that we've watched her play, and this is that LMG. She doesn't have a scope on it, but she does have sleight of hand, so she was just letting it rip, reloading super fast. And here goes another player running that Stoner 63. This is Legion. He was using this pretty much all game long, and he had overkill on with the MP5 in his back pocket so he can get ready for up-close engagements as well. We're seeing the Krig 6 come out to play more often now. It's just another M4 where you can challenge those long-range gunfights. You can see there was basically no recoil right there, so going off there. And then Big Bobby Poff here in a tough situation, but he ends up making it out, not with the round, but with a few kills. So I'm going to throw it over to Jess to continue the show.
Thank you so much, Nameless. So there's been so much action, and honestly, if I had one complaint about today, though, I'd have to say not enough players on the map. So you know what? Let's double the amount of players we have. Let's take it into a 12v12 combined arms domination. So this is so exciting. We're going to start off on Crossroads. We've seen this map before. It is huge. It can hopefully accommodate those 24 players, but enough from me. Let's toss it over to Maven and Merc to watch some of the gameplay.
I swear on all that is holy, if I don't see a snowmobile kill, I'm done with the broadcast. There are now 24 people on the map. I don't know how many snowmobiles are, but there are a lot of them. Well, someone needs to get smashed.
I mean, if it doesn't happen, the good thing is I have
I'm done.
2 other talented people here that can take your spot, and that's fine.
Well, that was hurtful.
Oh, well, I want to see it, though, too.
You're going to replace me with Nameless?
Well, probably Jess.
He's like 4'7".
Probably Jess.
Okay, yeah, Jess would do great.
What?
Jess would do great.
No, she's got some capacity under her belt.
You're very tiny. We're getting ready to load up the game. Is it you hurt my feelings, and then I somehow deflected that to Nameless. I apologize. But yeah, we're waiting to get loaded on in. But yeah, 12v12, snowmobiles in abundance. People are going to be flying, frying. Can't wait to get into it. We've got a couple more maps and modes to get through. We hope you've enjoyed the reveal so far, the global reveal for Cold War, multiplayer action all over the place. We've seen insane plays, a variety of modes, and it's been some naughty action. But back over to Drifter as he talks with the chat and looks to get loaded on up.
Yeah, I mean, we saw this on Armada, right? The 12v12, and what that allows you to do, allows you to take so many different angles. You can run sniper, you can play aggressive, you can use those vehicles, but you can sort of hear all the players starting to get loaded on in.
Totally optional.
Yeah, we're talking about hype trains. Well, yeah, we're a walking hype train right now as we enjoy Cold War and just look to get loaded in. You see what kind of overkill classic? I was like an MP5 snipe class. Oh, he's sort of breaking down here. This is the big one.
Yeah,
This is
12
where
to 12, first 400, 5 to 6 capture points.
Body him.
It gets crazy. It's going to get wild.
JK, I love you, Zach.
This will be a little bit different than the first look we got. I was right. Like what? On Armada, we had waves, ocean, and
sharks.
The boat gun. The wake runner.
Thank you for the 5
turrets
as well, bro.
Turrets, yeah, it was absolutely madness. This will be quite a bit different, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I like 6 right now in Modern Warfare, but I also like 4.
Yeah, you hear Marksman sort of going through it. He's got a 6 perks going on this
it's just different.
This class setup. He's got a shotgun. He's got a sniper. 12v12 domination.
I haven't seen him really heavily abused yet.
So here we go, loading on up into Crossroads, just giving you a look at all the different areas on this map.
Secondary, but that's really it.
Okay, you hear it there from Marksman. You get the Shoddy as a secondary.
I hear people, I don't know if they have Ninja on.
See, I prefer the sub as a secondary. You know, a little bit more for the medium
I think
range.
what he's saying is you may not need overkill. In some Call of Duty, shotguns are just a secondary.
Well, yeah, that is deadly. Absolutely,
that's a pain to deal with at times.
Well, depending on how strong the shotguns are, yeah.
So this map works well on 12v12.
All right, 12v12. Let's go.
Please.
Right away.
Look
Right
how
away
many
for you, Maven.
snowmobiles there are. I want someone's forehead smashed. Is that too violent?
I mean,
please.
Oh, okay. Well, he got smoked.
Oh, so did his teammate.
Who is that hitting shots?
I think it was Cat
Is that
Conti.
Cat?
Just ripped them both off the snowmobile. All right, well.
Destroyed.
Yeah, absolutely. Not what I wanted to see, but very cool nonetheless.
We're going to see a lot of snipers on this map for sure. You've already seen it. On board with Sim, he's got the Type 63. Trying to rotate on over. Got a couple of players, but yeah, you see, dude, you see all the snowmobiles just dropping by and they're getting shot off.
Oh no, they got tanks still.
Oh, boo-hoo.
You kind of saw the madness in this mode, though. Just the kill feed there for a second. It was just kill after kill after kill.
How fast your turret turns? Oh, they're so
Oh, we got a tank here.
What is this?
That is a tank on ice.
Well, that's probably stronger than a snowmobile.
Yeah. I would assume so, Clay.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
What guy just ate that shell? This guy's gone. Whoa!
No,
They have 2
think
tanks.
Now,
Joe, you know what's stronger than 1 tank?
Is that we're on ice though. Like if you have 2 tanks on ice, do you just fall in? That's my question.
I don't know if it's like an ice river or lake, or I'm not really sure. Yeah, see, driving a tank over that in front of them doesn't seem very realistic. That seems like a tank would be going underwater. That must be very thick ice.
Well, we are in. Who knows where we are? I don't know.
Uzbekistan, Joe.
Very cold place.
Uzbekistan.
Now, so the only other place they could go is over down to the right.
Yep. Gotta go somewhere, Jay. Oh yeah, hit it off the tree.
Well, we know the team's general is. That is Jericho.
Jericho?
Or on the right, rather.
General Jericho, just patrolling.
Is that it's all downhill. Hey. Alright, so I'm glad they changed. It seems like they.
Oh, wow. Bob was on a turret there for a second.
Yeah, he was for a second.
Oh, Bob,
Yes,
this is the
Bob,
police.
please.
The police.
You know what I need, Bob.
Bobby. Yeah,
Send it, Bob.
Oh, que da hora.
Send it, Bob. Hit
Que
somebody.
louco.
That's your teammate, Bob. Bob, relax.
Nossa.
Yeah, wait. Did he wait? Did it count?
I don't think Bob got the kill. He just smashed him with a snowmobile. Who in their right mind can survive being smashed by a snowmobile?
Nossa, tá fácil de matar em cima do tanque.
We gotta go back. We gotta see Bob again.
That must be a very strong person.
Bob's on. He just looked at it.
Stuff is just blowing up. Oh!
Yeah, Jericho is just in control.
And this is where Jericho is better than Symphony. Tank versus sniper.
That's an advantage.
Oh no, the tank's right there.
Woo, there's a bit of a, there's, what the other teams got like four or five of the zones.
You said this was first to 400?
Yes. First to 400. They're in a tough spot because you know what's going to happen soon, right? Is the score streaks are going to get rolling. It's going to be even tougher for them to get out of this position.
Oh, louco.
Well, there's a freebie.
Ooh, what is this? The Remington? Oh no, the Pelican.
Yeah, sniping seems fun, but you're also trying to dodge tank missiles as they're soaring into you.
Sam turret. I think this is the one that we saw Hutch look at. I think that deals with score streaks.
They're still back here for sure.
Ué, não tá mostrando quantos estão assistindo?
Looks like I could actually walk
Yeah, destroying a spy plane. We're learning the terrain here with Drifter. Wait, okay.
Wait, was that teammate? Or
yeah, it was a teammate.
Oh, okay. They just don't want me to see a snowmobile death, do they?
No.
But he should be back here anchoring these spawns.
They really do. So we'll see what Drifter can do. He's trying to find the people spawning up towards this F capture point. And they're going for it. They're going to try to capture this zone. Again, this is 12v12. First to 400. And this is sort of what Marshall was talking about. You got a shotgun, you got your primary weapon as well.
Afraid of that. Multiple tanks. Holy crap.
There are tanks everywhere. Oh yeah, they're on your team though. That's right. They're gonna lead the way, put you in a position to make the plays. Nice shots there from Drifter. Oh, this might be Nick's first trip into the tank. Hunt him down,
Tanque agora, hein?
Oh, that was a tank shell to the neck.
To the temple, maybe?
Yes, no, he's gone. Another person just obliterated.
Nick's gonna have a blast.
Oh,
yeah,
I think he had the C4 out, but he couldn't blow it up.
Nick's having a great time. Oh, yeah, put it in there, Nicky.
Yeah, no, it went right to the window. I think he got 2 or 3 with that shot.
Uh-oh, critical damage. Oh, it's a tape battle. We got a tape battle.
Yeah, I think a mega kill popped up before the other tank came rolling on through.
It's true. That usually helps. When you get the objective. Did you know that, Maven? That helps when you have the objective?
Yeah.
Feels like much.
Wait, is there no play clock on this? It's just first to 400?
Yeah. First to 400 points. Oh, there's your snowmobile.
Amos just feels hella weird on
There's
that.
your snowmobile.
Like, I can't keep up with that.
Premature, comparação no vídeo.
Gotta hit your shots.
His cream and die, dude. I can't wait.
Idioma. Capa do vídeo.
Yeah, well.
Okay, give me a, I need to get like up the fucking map, dude.
Moving so much, or like.
There you go.
He's moving back and forth.
No capa do vídeo.
Oh, I guess he picked somebody out of the window.
You like my sound effects?
Yeah, no, those are really good. You should probably work as like a lead audio designer for Treyarch.
And just use like,
Just your mouth?
my own sounds? Yeah.
You're acoustically gifted, Joe.
Right. I can be like an acapella group.
Yeah, 100%.
Die down low there, and I can't kill him because his bot is.
Hey, I'm gonna need you to start frying some people. There's just nobody over here for him to fry.
He's locking down the lake.
Oh, Teep just about got incinerated.
I stay
Mas
in chat?
não,
Do I
quero
stay
ver o
in
que
chat?
que
So
ele
I
dá.
can survive the whole game in a tank?
Nossa.
Go, tank, go. Yes, dude, yes.
Pronto.
No, don't stop.
I wonder who's driving this tank.
This guy is
Who's driving the tank?
shit.
That's what I need to know.
O
I don't
Jorge não
know.
tava
Yeah,
aqui?
he was very frustrated. I think he was very frustrated with the driver. He said he was actually getting nauseous. So whoever was driving was a little driving impaired, I think. Does not have their license. Could have been simulated.
I don't think that's what he said. Talk about him getting nauseous. Said the player wasn't very intelligent.
Come on, team, show us something.
Oh, you're letting. Oh, the artillery.
I think that was Shane.
Yeah, Jack going off in the kill feed as well. Teep, you can tell he's having just an absolute blast.
Come on, Teep, you gotta hit your shots.
Nossa.
Oh, Jack took him down. Did they trade? No, he just got a. Yeah.
I
Maybe.
don't know. I think Teep hit him in the leg, and then somebody snapped on him. Was that Jack?
Yeah, it was Jack. It was Jack. Back to the tank. What? What do you mean?
Was he complaining about the power of the tank? 'Cause
I think so.
We watched Nick kill like 6 people in a second.
Hey, got a headshot from that far away.
Hello? Prestige, hello?
Maybe he just got into it for the first time.
Yeah,
But what
he
we've
might
seen of the tanks,
Let's
they're very, very strong.
Yeah, that's. You are in a tank. Let's get after it. He hit a tree. Oh, a couple of flat jacket hits coming in. There we go.
Map is really white. It's kind of hard
This
to
is where we
eyes.
saw Nick.
Drama.
Nice shot! Well,
Typical gamer.
Nah.
And then gets the hit behind the
I was
tree.
lying.
I was trying to make your way across the bridge.
She goes, nice shot. She goes, I was lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like enemy at the gate stuff, just snipers watching the bridge.
Oh, she's going for the
Por que ela pega
snowmobile.
12?
I still haven't seen a snowmobile kill.
That
and
clip's gold. I
Sweet
want
spot.
the clip where I
Sweet
got
spot?
the...
Sniper 12.
Please.
Okay. Maybe.
Please.
Maybe for Maven. That's
Please,
a person.
please,
That's
please.
a person.
Oh. It's hard.
Bob ruined it. Bob
You just
ruined
gotta
it.
take that one on the chin, Bob.
Bob ruined it. You got to do that for us, Bob.
Some of these games coming down to the wire.
Really not for me. Ground war, ground war, ground war.
34 points away from victory is the red squad.
Ground war, ground war, ground war. I am so happy.
Yeah, that. I don't know if he should ever be involved in the music industry because that song was horrible.
I mean, it's up there with some of your songs.
Little dumpsters,
Yeah.
little dumpsters. Yeah, no, I need to have a soundtrack. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like a mixtape?
Yep.
I can see that.
So I can listen to it.
Wow, Ray lost? Unbelievable, Ray. Absolutely unbelievable. 1,700 damage. That's it from you, Rambo. Are you kidding? Nice shot by Nick.
No shot. Looks like Nick's making the play in the tank, making the play at the snipe.
Well, yeah, it is an alpha. We're going to have some problems.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's been so smooth all day, considering, yeah, this is still an alpha build that we're going through. The gameplay has been fine. That one, unfortunately, looks like something dropped. Game will end here as well. I think it's the one we saw just a little bit earlier, the 400 to 305 defeat. But there you got to see a lot of it. You got to see snipes, you got to see tanks, you got to see plays around the objective. Snowmobile players still let me down, but you get a little bit of everything on this particular map. And yeah, just the gameplay is the variety is so different than something like Moscow Control.
Yeah, and then you see Gotaga. He's got that, it's Diamatti. It's a burst pistol. And we know burst pistols in the past could be very strong secondaries.
I feel like in Treyarch titles in general, like pistols are usually
really
very,
solid.
very strong. Bit of a blow on there. Somebody had like 8,000 damage, I think. It's Shawnee filling in for Shane. What's up, Shawnee?
Yeah, Shawnee's hanging out the construction, man. But there's courage in the kill cam. Look at Jack going off with the sniper, hitting some insane shots.
Yeah, that looked like heaven. Just everybody lining up for you when you have a sniper out.
Yeah, but Jack had 69.
Oh, that was Jack who had all the damage. chat. I thought somebody was popping off. It was our good buddy Courage JD getting it done with the sniper rifle. But yeah, you saw a little bit of everything throughout the course of that map. People hitting snipes. Nick with the tank was enjoyable too. You saw pumped up. He was getting to get his mega kill, but just yeah, what was a wild gameplay there in the icy, snowy tundra.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that snowmobile play.
We
might have to wait till the beta, Maven. I'm sorry.
We didn't see it, but there were some insane moments. Nameless, break them down for us.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Clint. There were no snowmobile kills, but we might see them very soon. That was an intense map, and you know, going into it, I thought the snowmobile was going to be the most dominant thing on there, but it was really the tanks. Anybody who got in a tank was absolutely destroying. You saw a lot of snipers being pulled out, which makes sense because the map's a little bit bigger. This map is actually a little bit different than Armada because there are 6 domination points, so you got to control, you know, more domination points than the other team to accumulate those points. You saw Jericho early on. He figured out right away, if I get in the tank, I'm going to dominate. And he ended up hopping in that tank and picking up a ton of kills here. Symphony got real frustrated because he kept killing him. And for Maven, he wanted to see a snowmobile kill. And we were on Bobby Puff, and he was trying to get one so bad, but he just wasn't able to pick up a kill. He runs into his teammate here. It's just absolute chaos as tanks, snipers, and ARs are being shot everywhere. There's streaks coming out of the sky. Bob's is going to ultimately fall. And then Drifter, if you're listening to the in-game comms, he was trying to take a more strategic look onto the game. He was playing in the back, trying to anchor those spawns like he said, and keep those points because he plays strictly for the victory. Now this is the part of the game where things got messy. Nick hopped inside of a tank and he was like, yes, I'm ready to go. And he picks up 3 kills immediately. He's like, okay, this thing might be pretty good. This player comes up at him with a C4, throws it at the tank, does like no damage, and Nick proceeds to get 3 to 4 more kills. Hopping on board here with another tank as that was pretty much the game. Players in tanks dominating. Moving on to Gataga. Gataga had a pistol here with the laser on it. If you guys remember the replica from like Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 3, that's pretty much what that pistol is. It's a burst pistol. And now we saw Shane going off with the sniper, or Shawnee, excuse me, the construction man going off with the sniper there at the very end. And now we are going to check out the snowmobile pack where we can see some of the most interesting snowmobile plays of the day. It's some of the most exciting things in the Cold War. The vehicles, it's new. We haven't seen vehicles a part of multiplayer very often, and we're seeing snowmobiles come into play here, especially in Combined Arms Dom. Players are hopping into the snowmobiles, driving right up into the action and dropping their teammates off, trying to pick up big kills and make big plays. You see Cat